Good morning, Mark and Tia. What started as a domestic disturbance happening on Thursday evening turned into an hours-long standoff that ended early this morning with a 25-year-old man in custody and a 2-year-old daughter safely reunited with her family. It all started with one question: when a son saw pictures of his dad playing hockey. 4 months later, it started the first youth roller hockey program here in Orange, Texas. Mark and Tia, the Texas Commission of Environmental Quality has now issued the city of Beaumont a notice of violation. As of 9:30 a.m. this morning, only 126 voters have voted at this polling location. Compared to the March primary, that's not a large number of people turning out to vote. What started as a domestic disturbance turned into an hours-long standoff, which ended early this morning as police took into custody a 25-year-old man and a 2-year-old girl was reunited with her family safely. Police say they were called to the 1700 block of Rena Street just after 6 p.m. Thursday for a disturbance. When officers arrived, they say 25-year-old Larry Williams ran into the home, barricaded the front door, and refused to come out. Investigators say Williams is accused of assaulting his girlfriend, endangering their child, and also had an outstanding felony for his arrest. The standoff lasted about 9 hours as Beaumont police, including the SWAT team, surrounded the home. Around 3 o'clock this morning, officers were seen carrying Williams' 2-year-old daughter out of the house. Moments later, several loud bangs were heard, sounds that appear to be tactical devices used during the operation. A short time later, Williams surrendered and was taken into custody without further incident. He was treated by EMS at the scene before being transported. 12 News did speak with Beaumont police, and this is what they had to say.
I think this turned out great. We're not trying to hurt anybody if we don't have to, but we will do what we need to do to make sure people are safe and that the law is enforced. And so no one got hurt, and so I would say this was the best outcome.
I also spoke with that 2-year-old's mother. She says she's just happy that her daughter is safe and that her family is safely reunited. In Beaumont, Derrick Jones, 12 News.
I'm on the fence with it. To help find missing children or help the crime rate go down, yes, but just flying around people's homes and just on a daily basis, I think it's an invasion of privacy.
That balancing act between public safety and privacy is one Beaumont police say they've been navigating ever since launching the Real-Time Crime Center. The center opened in January 2024 with just 3 employees. Today, it has grown using thousands of cameras and other technology to help officers respond in real time.
An investigation that might take 3 weeks or 2 or 3 months now takes a few hours. Auto theft in the city's gone down by, I think, 43%. So it really has been a big game changer.
Police say the center now has access to more than 3,600 cameras, including license plate readers, officer body cameras, dash cameras, and voluntary shared business cameras. But now BPD is looking to introduce drones in the near future. According to Congressional Research and Review, 1,500 state and local police agencies are using drone technology. 70% of those agencies are law enforcement, and they're using that technology to help with searches and also document crime scenes.
So this drone will be able to tell us pretty clearly, is that a gun in his hand, is that a flashlight, is that a cell phone, so that can make that situation much more safe.
Police say drones can give them a faster look at the scene, helping officers respond more quickly to the most serious emergencies. But as the technology moves closer to launch, some residents say they want a say in how it's used.
They should talk to the people in the community and talk to everybody and see if that's something that they would like. I don't think that they should just put the drones up there and be like, okay, well, this is going to help.
This has made youth violence worse throughout the years through racial discrimination and bullying.
More than 570 students put pen to paper, writing about violence, bullying, and the challenges facing young people today. But one essay stood apart, not because of perfect grammar, it's because it came from the heart.
I had to write about it because it was not just about a certain person, but a certain type of people. And it affected me a lot and a lot more other people.
For Diego Guerrera, a student at Beaumont's Oldham Academy, the essay wasn't just another school assignment, it was personal. As a Hispanic student, he says the words he wrote reflect fears shared by countless young people.
Me and hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of other kids are just feared. They just scared that they won't be able to see their parents, one day walking into the house.
That's why Senior Director of Community Engagement for Texas Family Care Network, Sherry Pulliam, said when she read through all the essays, she knew Diego was the winner.
When I read Diego's essay, it just touched my heart. I knew that he wrote it from his heart. I know, without a doubt, I picked the right ambassador for us to take to Washington.
Soon, Diego and his sister and his teacher will travel to Washington, D.C., where he'll read his essay before members of Congress, going in with one message.
It's about all races, so it's just stop bullying, stop saying racial things against people.